Hi everyone, this is Bakka Pachinchalkar. Welcome back to Test Automation Tools Selenium. Please do watch to the previous video session for better understanding of this video session. I have mentioned in the below of this video. Agenda for today video session is what is bitwise operator, what are different types of bitwise operator, and what are logical operators and different types of logical operators, what are assignment operators and types of assignment operators. Just go to the Eclipse IDE. Here I'm just creating one class. Inherit the main method and do check to the generate comments checkbox. Click on finish button. Firstly, I will explain what is bitwise operator. Bitwise operator, which operates only on bits. It is mainly used to manipulate values for comparisons and calculation purpose. It is very fast and simple action directly supported by the processor. Just I'll list out what are the bitwise operator. Just I will copy these operators for the reference purpose. And now I will explain each operator with the example. Here I am declaring the variables. Number 1 equal to, I will assign some numbers, something 14 I will give. Number 2 equal to 9 I will mention. And another variable is for storing the result. I will assign result with the 0 values. The first operator is bitwise AND operator. One second. Bitwise operator, how it works, I'll tell you with the example in the text file. This is, you already know how to represent the binary numbers. Just I have taken the 14 number and the 9 number. Here the 14 representation you will be seeing here. In this row I have mentioned zeros and ones. If it is 1 means that is true, for that is true. If it is a 1 means, if it is 0 that is false, that is not considering the values. For this representation of the 14 I have mentioned 1 for 3 values. One is for 8 and 4 and 2. If you add 8, 4, 2, it will become 14. This is how you have to represent the binary values. In the same way, I have represented the 9 number in this second row. This is the 8 plus 1. It becomes total 9. For bitwise AND operator, if any of the 2 bits are true, then only result will return as a 1. Otherwise, it returns as a 0. So I will explain with the example here. Int or result I will mention here. Here I will do AND operation for two numbers, number 1 ampersand number 2. Give semicolon at the end of the statement. Just print the AND result here, and result sorry, that should be AND. I have mentioned as a AND, sorry, R should be AND because I am doing AND operation. Here in this example, this is a binary representation for these two numbers. If both the bits are 1, then only result will become 1. Then it should return it is as a 1 here, and this for fourth column I need to return as 0 for this for also 0. It should return as a result as 8 for me. Let us check out the result. What was the result it is returning for me? Run the program. Yes, it is running correctly. We got output correct. Even this OR operation also similar to the AND operation. So just I'll copy paste the two statements. Just I'll make minor changes in this example. The OR is an operator when any of the bits, for the same example I am taking for 14 and the 9 number, if any of the two bits are 1, then only result will become 1. So in this case, in 8th column it should return 1. In the 4th column also it should return 1. For 2 column also it should return 1. For 1 column also it should return 1. So total 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 2 14, then 15. 15 should be the answer for this OR operation for these two numbers. Let us run this program. No, the output is wrong because you have mentioned here AND operation. Now I'm changing the sign of the operation. Run it again. Yes, exactly, we got 15 as output. That is correct. The next operator is bitwise OR operator. Just I am declaring XOR result variable. Here just I am copying the above statement. Just I'll change the sign of the operation with the XOR operation. The how functionality it works for XOR I'll explain here. In this example, if any of the bits, like here 1 is there, here 0 is there, any one of the bit is true means it should be 1. If any of the two bits, if it is 1, then result it will return as a 1. In this case, for 0 it will return 0, for 0 0 it will return 0, 1 1 also it will return 1, 0. If it is 1 0 or 0 1, that case it will return 1 in XOR operation. So it will return 1 for 4th column, and the second column it will return 1, and first column also it will return 1. So it will become 4 plus 2 plus 1. Total it should return result as a 7. Just I'll print the statement for XOR operation. XOR result I'll mention plus run this program. Yes, exactly, that is the expected result. 7 is the. And the next operator is bitwise operator. In this operator, bitwise complement operator, which gives the complement, 2's complement of an operator in terms of negative values. Let me declare the result set for this. Just I'll copy and paste it here. The number one value is 14. The representation of 14 will be this number. It will become 1 1. First it will return as a, it makes the ones complement of the 14. 1 1, sorry, 0 0, again it will return 0, then again it will return 1. After this, again that once after one's complement, it has to perform 2's complement of that return result. That means 0 0 1 1 1, another 0, because all are alternatives. Because if it is 0 it should return, if it is 1 it should return 0, if it is 1 it should return 0, if it is 0 it should return 1. Like that operation will continues. After this it will add 1 after this, then it will return result as 0 0 0. No, it should return as, yes, correct, that is correct, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. So 4 ones means 4 ones means 8 plus 4 plus 12 14 15. That should be minus 15. Answer should be minus 15, because MSB bit is 1 here. Most significant bit is 1 here. That's why the answer will become in negative terms. Let us print the result. Complement result is answer should be minus 15 as per the calculation. Yes, that is printing correct result. The next operator is left shift operator. Left shift operator is used to shift the bits to the left side. based on the number of bits specified by the user. I'll show you with an example. Int left result. Just I'm mentioning the variable here. Here you need to take the variable name and you have to use the sign of left shift operator. Just I'm mentioning the 2 bits should be shifted left side. The 14 representation of binary is 0 0 1 1 1 0 0, sorry 0. This one, if it is shifted left side 2 bits, what it will become? So it will become 31 as 32 column as a 1. This will become 1 and this will become 1, and other 3 bits will be 0. So 32 plus 8 40, 16 plus, it will become total 56 as the answer for this left shift operator. Let us run this program. No, it is not printing the result because I am not use system.out.println statement for printing this statement. Shift result is now run this program. 56 should be the answer. Yes, that is expected result. It is printing correct. In the similar fashion, right shift operator also works. Just you need to change the sign of the operation. Copy the above statements and make the minor changes to the statements. Just use a right shift operator. Just copy and paste it for printing the result. If we shifted 14 to the right side, what will be the result? Just guess it. 2 bits will become go out of the considerations. So it should return me a result of 3, because if these 2 bits are shifted right side, it will, for second column it should be 1 and for 1 it should be 1. So answer should be 3, I guess. Let us run this program. Yes, the answer is correct. In the similar fashion, zero fill right shift operator also works. The second type of operator is logical operators. The logical operator are mainly used to control the program flow. Let me copy the line for the reference. Just paste it in the Eclipse ID. The logical operators are used with the control flow statements or looping statements. I'm using the control flow statement, if condition. Here I'll take number 1 equal to, I'll mention some 500. Here I'm explaining the logical AND operator here. First operator, you have to mention the AND sign here. the operation of the AND operator is, if both the condition are true, then only if condition will execute, otherwise it will execute else part. Number 2 equal to 50. System.out.println, I'm printing here. If both the condition are true, then only if condition will execute here. So both the numbers are true, or else in the else part I will mention both the numbers are false. False. Number 1 is 14, number 2 is 9 actually, but this condition will not execute here. So none of the condition is true here, so it will execute else part. Let us execute this program. Can you see the output here? Both the numbers are false, because if both the condition are true, then only this if condition will execute. Whatever the statements under if condition, those statements will be executing here. And the second operator is OR operator. Logical OR operator, how it works: if any of the condition is true, then it will execute the program. Just I'll make the copy, so I'll execute it in the same operation. Just I'll change the minor changes here. Just I'll check the number 1 value is 14 here. You mentioned number 1 value as 14. Here number 2 value is actually 9, but I have mentioned it as a 4. This time it should execute like it is an OR operator. OR operator is nothing but if none of the condition is true, then it should execute, it should return as a true only. If both the condition are false, then it should return result as a false. If any of the bits 1, then only it will result it as a 1. It is like OR operation in digital electronics. So here one condition is true actually. So OR operation, if any of the bits are true, then return result will be true. So here it should print me as both the numbers are true in this case. Yes, both the numbers are true here. That is the expected result here. And the last operator is logical NOT operator. Here I'll make some modification in the same operation. I'll mention as a 100 value here. Number 1 not equal to 100. Actually number 1 is equal to 14. If not equal to 100, the condition is true. So here also in this case it will execute both the numbers are true. Yes, that is expected result here. And the last operator is assignment operator. Just I'll copy it for the reference purpose. I'm pasting it in the Eclipse IDE. What are assignment operators? Means assignment operators is the operator used to assign the new value to the variables. I'll explain each operator here now. The first operator is assignment operator. How it is going to work, that is very simple. Just I have explained you in above. Then it is very easy to understand. Here in this step, here I'm declaring one variable for assignment result. This is the operator, that is the assignment operator I'm using here. Use the number 1, just do some operation and storing it in the result set, assign result set. This is the assignment operator. It is used to assign the new value to the variable. That is it for the assignment operator. And the second operator is add and assignment operator here. In this example, I'll declare one variable called number 3 equal to some values like 50. I'll mention. Take number 3 variable. Just you have to use the sign plus and assignment sign. Here you can add the value, or else you can add only operand values. Here I am adding the value to this variable. Earlier it was 50. Then again I have added 30 to the number 3 value. Let us print the result. Add and assignment operator. Just I'll add an assignment result. I'll mention here. Just I am printing the number 3 variable. It should be 30 plus 50 is equal to 80 should be the result. Let us execute this program. Yes, that is the expected result for this operation. And similar fashion it works for the subtraction, multiplication, modulus and divide operator and modulus operator. Just I'll copy paste the code for the better understanding. I will make only minor changes in those programs. The second operation is subtraction. It should be subtraction. Third operation should be multiplication. I need to change the variable name here. I'll change into the number 4. Here also I need to change. This should be number 5. This is also number 5, and this is also number 5. Let us execute up to this program. Yes, we got correct result. For subtraction of two numbers is 20 and this multiplication of two number is 1500. That is correct. In the similar fashion it works for the modulus and the divide operator. For the left shift and assignment operator, I'll give you one simple example. Here I'm mentioning the variable called number 6. I'll take number 1 as equal to 2. Give me 1 second. Here I'm declaring some variable and I'm assigning some value. So I'll assign the 6 value to the number 6 variable. You know already what is left shift operator. Based on the number of bits you assigned here, that number of bits will be shifted to the left side. Assignment operator. Then 6 is the value which is exist in the number 6. So it shifts the 2 bits in the number 6 value. Just here I'm printing the value of left shift and assignment result is number 6. Where is the number 6? Yes, here just I'm printing the number 6 value. Yes, that is remaining the same after shifting also 2 bits from the number 6 variable value. Yeah, that is it for these operators. I think I have covered all the topics. If you have any queries, please do write queries in the comment section of this below video. And if you have any queries, please drop an email to the bakkappac@gmail.com, or else you can send out an WhatsApp message to the 843-125-3007. Please do subscribe if you like this video. Thanks for watching.